Hi everyone, welcome to Learning Math with VK. Today we explore lesson 10 in algebra, solving quadratic equations by factoring and completing the square. Number one, solution by factoring. A quadratic expression is reducible if it can be factored. If it cannot be factored, it is irreducible. We can only use this method if a quadratic expression is reducible. Let's take a look at a few examples. A x squared minus x minus 6 equal to 0. So to solve for x, we factor. Two factors of -6 that add up to -1 is -3 and 2. It factor to be x minus 3, x plus 2 equal to 0. Next, we use the zero product property, which say that if a times b equal to 0, then a equal to 0 or b equal to 0. We set x minus 3 equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0. We have x equal to 3. That's one solution. X equal to 2. That's another solution. In B, we are solving the equation 6x squared minus 11x equal -4. To solve a quadratic equation, we have to move all terms to one side of the equation. Add 4 on both sides. 6x squared minus 11x plus 4 equal to 0. And then from here, we're going to factor. AC is 6 times 4, which is 24. 2 factor of 24 that add to -11. Or -3 and -8. So this could factor out to be 1/6. 6x minus 3, 6x minus 8 equal to 0. The cool thing about this one is that you don't have to do any more factor. We can multiply both sides by 6 and get rid of it. Now, 6x minus 3 times 6x minus 8 equal to 0. And then from there, use the zero product property. 6x minus 3 equal to 0. 6x minus 8 equal to 0. 6x equal 3, so x equal to 3/6, which is simplified to be 1/2. Similarly, 6x equal 8, x equal 8/6, and this simplified to be 4/3. Awesome, huh? Sometimes we run into an equation, quadratic equation, that is the irreducible. So in order to solve for an irreducible quadratic equation, we can use completing the square. Let's take a look at how we do completing the square. Example, solve for x. A, x squared plus 4x minus 1 equal to 0. There's no way that you can factor this one. It's irreducible. If it's irreducible, then there's a way that we can do it, and that way is by completing the square. So here comes how we complete the square. x squared plus 4x. Move the number -1 to the other side, so it become 1. That means you add 1 on both sides. Next step is we got to add both sides to some number so that we can turn the left side into a square. So x squared plus 4x. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna plus half of 4. And then I'm gonna square this. Do the same thing to the other side. Plus half of 4 square. No. X squared plus 4x. This 2 square equal 1 plus 2 square. You see, this now can be factored out to be x plus 2, x plus 2. Ah, how nice. 1 plus 4. So we have x plus 2 square equal 5. And then in order to solve for this thing here, we got to use the square root property. Square root property tells us that if a square equal a, then a is equal to plus or minus square root of a. Using the square root property, then x plus 2 equal plus or minus square root of 5. Minus 2 on both sides. And we have x to be minus 2 plus or minus square root 5. What this means is that we have x equal to minus 2 plus root 5. The other answer is x equal to minus 2 minus root 5. So in general, right, to complete the square of the form x squared plus bx plus c, what we need to do is that we just have to add half of b square and then because I add half of b square, I got the minus half of b square, right? Because this is not an equation, plus c. The x squared plus bx plus half of b square, we can factor this out to be x plus half of b times x plus half of b minus b over 2 square plus c. So this would become x plus b over 2 square minus b over 2 square plus c. Thank you for watching. I hope you find the content useful. Please like, subscribe to help the channel grow. I'll see you in the next video.